Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Be True here, bringing you the Whirlwind Barb Guide, and today we are doing the Realm of Turmoil. This is the realm where you fight the Uber boss Siegebreaker and the Uber Zoltun Kulle. Now, when you're doing this fight, one thing you want to have to do is try and separate the Siegebreaker from Zoltun Kulle. If you're a Whirlwind Barb, his time attack bubble, like you can see right here, really disrupts everything that you're doing, because what it does is it slows down your attack speed. Now, if you guys have seen my video about the new most important stat that a Whirlwind Barb can have, and I'll link it in here, but the new, after the nerf to your sprint tornadoes, what they did was they changed the proc coefficient from 20% down to 8%. So only 8% of the time that your tornado hit are you going to actually get your life on hit and your chance to generate fury. So that's what the new nerf does, and that's what kind of makes it a little more difficult. But in that video I explained that your new most important skill or stat is going to be attack speed, because when you increase your attack speed, the attack speed is what your tornadoes go off of. So by increasing your attack speed, your tornadoes are attacking more often, which offsets the recent nerf, because even though they're proccing at the same amount, they're attacking more often, so then it kind of balances out as long as you have a high attack speed. Now, Zoltun Kulle's bubble here slows down your attack speed. This is like a double nerf, because first off, your tornadoes are already down from 20% down to 8%. Then, now they have a decreased attack speed from what your attack speed is. So they're proccing less often, you're generating almost no fury, you're doing very little damage, and you're generating next to no life. So his bubble absolutely kills everything that you're trying to do as a Whirlwind Barb. So what you have to do, if you're solo, this fight is going to be very difficult, I'm not going to lie. I have not tried it solo yet, I've always done it in a group, because in a group you're able to make all three of the infernal machines and you only need one as long as you have two other people with the machine, so it's a lot more efficient and fast, and so that's what I've been doing with this group of friends that I have. But when you're in a group, make sure you coordinate beforehand that you guys are going to separate them. You know, try and take the Siegebreaker to one side, try and take Zoltun Kulle to the other side. Now, Zoltun Kulle kind of just floats around and teleports to wherever he decides to go, so it's really difficult to really take him places. The Siegebreaker is the one that you want to focus on. Try and get him as far to a corner as possible. So you can see here, I'm generating next to no life because I can't get, all the stuff because of that bubble there. So we did a pretty good job this entire fight of keeping them separated. It's a great strategy to use, guys. I would definitely recommend it, because it's really unless you are absolutely overgeared, it's really going to be very difficult to fight them both at the same time, even in a group. So this is on Monster Power 4, just so you guys know. Then I farm on Monster Power 5, sometimes 6. 6 with my good ring, 5 with my Hellfire ring, because it's pretty bad, but I use it for the experience. The bosses, if you guys haven't, you don't know yet, they hit extremely hard. I mean, their attacks do large amounts of damage. So whatever monster power it is that you farm on, I would suggest starting off on a lower, like one monster power lower than what you farm on for these Uber bosses, until you really, understand what they're like, because they hit extremely hard, especially the realm with Magda and the King Leoric. They do extreme amounts of damage instantly, so that's one thing you guys are definitely going to need to stay away from. And just kind of make sure you judge whether you can do it by trying a lower monster power first. Now, Blizzard did just implement a hotfix yesterday, reducing the damage from from all of the enemies by roughly about 25%. But they're still going to do a very large amount of damage. So if it's your first time, try and do a monster power lower than what you farm on. Otherwise, if you're just looking for a strategy, like I said here, keep them separated for as long as possible, and then group up on whoever's left. Zoltun Kulle is the harder one to kill just because of his time bubble and because he floats around and teleports. As long as you keep them separate, it's really not a big deal. Just kind of put 2 on 2, or if you have, like, let's say if you have 3 people, put 2 people on Zoltun Kulle and then 1 person on the Siegebreaker. Because if you're decently geared at all as a Whirlwind Barb, you can handle the Siegebreaker easily. So guys, I hope this helps you out. I still have 1 more video I still have to upload to for the Magda and King Leoric, and then I'll have all 3 of them uploaded in Monster Power 4. I need to make a new video with my new gear, but I hope this helps you guys out. So have a good day, guys. Like and subscribe to the video if this helps you, and I'll see you guys later.